After all these years, it's really extraordinary to be playing the Bruckner Ninth Symphony with a finale. And to understand why we do it and what this finale is, we have to go quite far back into history. In the 1890s, when Bruckner was writing his Ninth Symphony, he was not in good health either, physically or psychologically. But at the same time, he was writing transcendent music and writing music in a new voice and a new language, more revolutionary and more extreme than he'd ever written before. There's a kind of myth that there are only sketches left of the last movement. In fact, there was really an emerging full score there, complete almost to the end. Now, to understand the way Bruckner works, you have to think in terms of an architect as much as a composer. As far as I know, he's the only composer who would decide on the length of his movement and then simply put all the bars on manuscript, not only numbered, but also numbered in phrase lengths before any note was in there. So it's like the blueprint of a great cathedral. And just to give you an idea, if there are about 650 bars in the finale, 600 are clearly written by Bruckner. And these four wonderful musicians who worked on the finale for so many years said at the end they had to compose only 28 bars using material that was already there. The finale is built on very, very disciplined material, particularly this characteristic dotted rhythm, ya, da-da, 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 da-da. It happens again and again. One of the things I said to the orchestra when we first played it is, please do not judge this until you've played it a few times. Because my experience in working on it earlier this year with the Bundesjugend Orchestra is that every time you hear it, it seems more and more convincing. And as Nicholas Harnoncourt says, we have a long playing tradition for the first three movements. We have no playing tradition for the finale. We have to make it up as we go. hope you enjoy it. I hope you will really listen to it, and I hope you will enter into hearing it with the kind of openness that we have had to play it with. I would love also to pay tribute to the 4 extraordinary musicians who have done this almost unparalleled work of reconstruction. And just leave you with one thought. There is much, much, much more Bruckner in this than, for instance, in the Mozart Requiem. For years we've been playing the Mozart Requiem. Now it's time that more often we heard what we can hear of Bruckner's real conception of his last final masterpiece.